Back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Well, now that we've chosen the winner of the Ultimate Big Blue wedding giveaway that was worth over $25,000, it's time to see what everyone is actually getting. So today we're chatting with Joanna of Natural Endeavours. Now, she will be providing all the flowers for the wedding.
Absolutely.
How are you?
I'm doing
Nice
great. How
to
about you?
see
Thank you. You
I'm
too.
glad you're on the show.
Oh, thank
Now,
you.
this is what the bride is getting, a bridal bouquet.
Correct.
And up to 4 bridesmaids
It's
bouquets.
bouquets.
And what do you call them?
The boutonnieres.
The boutonnieres. But
Boutonnieres.
guess what?
What's that?
Guess how many bridesmaids this crew has?
3.
7.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be busy. This is crazy. She's got 7 bridesmaids.
Okay, that's great.
Okay, Joanna, I want to talk to you. Now, we wanted you to come in and show an example of what they might be getting.
Okay.
Now, we are also saying that they are to have a blue essence within the wedding because it's the UK Big Blue Wedding Giveaway. Now, the ultimate Big Blue Wedding Giveaway, I should be saying. Now, of course, it's hard to get blue flowers.
At this moment, it is. And we're very limited on
Come
how many
over
we
with me,
can
I'm
get.
not going to bite you.
And we're very limited on the blue flowers availability. So
you're talking about maybe doing napkins or a touch of blue on the table setting.
Absolutely.
Not so much in the bouquet.
that's correct. And there's also a way that we could do, I call it a tablescape.
Oh.
So it's what you can do with all the little accents on the table, whether they be with favors, with twine, with ribbon, napkin, tablecloth.
I didn't think of blue napkins.
Yes.
I hear
yes.
you.
So there's a lot that we can do to bring in blue into this tablescape.
I got you. All right,
Okay.
Joanna, let's talk about what you've got here. Now, you have 3 different types of arrangements, but they're all bridal bouquets. Is that right?
They are all bridal bouquets.
Let's talk about this first one down here.
This one is a more traditional, more contrived bouquet. It's a very little bit of greenery. Some of the brides prefer to have very little greenery, so this would be something more of what they would be getting.
I got that. What sort of leaf is that?
This is called a Dusty Miller.
It's beautiful.
It
It's
really
got a
is,
furry
and it's
feeling
and
to
it's
it.
and if you notice, it has like a blue cast to it.
I noticed that. Don't you
That's
worry.
right. That's right.
Let's
So-
talk about the one
And
beside that.
now for the brides that want a little bit more of just a little touch of greenery with
Yeah.
not going overload, more like this. They just want to see little peaks here and there in the bouquet.
Okay. Now, what sort of flowers do you have in there?
In here we have
Roses.
and they're not just roses.
Oh.
They're O'Hara garden roses.
Oh.
Which are
What does that mean?
They're a little bit different on how they open.
Oh.
They're a little different shape on how they open than a traditional rose. And we have some dahlias, we have some wax flower, some beautiful, again, with that little cast blue tone to it, some seeded eucalyptus.
Can I ask you a question? These type of looks, does it really depend also the essence of the wedding? Because
Absolutely.
this would be more of a classical wedding.
It's more classic. It could even be, with depending on the flowers, a more a contemporary, cleaner
Got you.
line.
Okay.
Cleaner line.
I have to be honest with you. This reminds me of, and I'm not taking this because I love it.
Okay.
It reminds me the shape of it that my grandmother had for her wedding. I looked at this and went, oh, this is so gorgeous.
And actually, I think a lot is kind of also coming back.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit more vintage.
I love it.
And it all depends upon the bride's style and her dress.
I'll hop out of the way
Yes.
so we get a better shot of it.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
So a lot depends upon the bride's
But
taste.
I really love all the greenery that you put in
A
there.
lot of the brides, that's a new thing. That's a big thing, especially this year and last year.
Mm.
The brides tend to lean more to a lot of greenery. And sometimes more greenery, less flowers.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And that would be, is it?
And
take the-
actually not really, because some of this more greenery
You knew where I was going.
that's more unique is not cheaper.
Hey, can I just say, I think you've got an Australian gum leaf here.
Well,
For all the koalas
that's what they eat.
and the
yes.
kangaroos.
Yes, but it makes a lovely accent in the
does.
bouquet.
Well, a bit of an Aussie around you at all times makes you a little bit more fun, doesn't
that's
it?
absolutely.
I love
absolutely.
it. It's my favourite. Hey, very quickly, we've got to run, but what is the ideal thing that someone should look for when looking for a florist?
One of the things, and it's not just atypical florists,
No.
but you want to look for, one is you want to make sure that you have some kind of a design and that
Yep.
that you connect. You want to connect.
Like
with-
you and me.
Right, okay. So,
I love you, Joanna. I think you're amazing.
So, yes, that makes a
Okay.
big difference.
All right. If you want to find more information about Natural Endeavours, all this wonderful woman called Joanna,
Thank you.
there it all is up on your screen right now, everyone. There's the phone number, there's the website as well. We appreciate you,
Thank
Joanna.